The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Tampa. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
You punk. Hey, 25 the mic. We'll go 25 the mic. Check pass. Shadow.
There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
Wait, 20. We'll go 25 the mic. Alert! 25 the mic. We'll go 25 the mic. All day, every day, any day.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
Come on and get it.
And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone.
Nothing.
That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
On the carry.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up. That's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He
Crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Walk up in the spot like ain't what poppin' in. Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Check 24. Wide. Get wide. 72.
From the gun, Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. The running back, Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver. But now it's third down.
9 yards to go.
He can't hang. He's not can't get me. Hey, 25 the mic. We're going 25 the mic. Tackles. Hey, 25 the mic. We're going 25 the mic. Here we go. Hey, 25 the mic. We're going 25. Check it. Hey, we heavy on the edges. Hey, 25 the mic. We're going 25 the mic.
Operating from the gun. Brady looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete.
For a Buccaneers.
Brown's first catch, good for a first down.
Well, there it is, partner.
First and
Brady
10 at
to
the
Gronk,
43-yard
the first
line.
connection of the game.
You think those two often in sync?
I don't think there's any question about it. And look, we know Gronk has a whole lot of fun, but he's deadly serious about his football, as is Tom Brady. Two great competitors, two fantastic players.
Gold bandit. We ain't giving up nothing today. Hey, 25 the mic. We're going 25 the mic. You don't want it? You don't want none of it. Give it. Pick up the ball. Hey, 25 the mic. We're going 20. Check it. Reload. They don't want it.
Throwing on first down is Brady. They'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
First down. First and 10 at the
So into Packer
39-yard
territory
line.
now. Here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, 25 the mic. We're going 25 the mic. Check. Rip. Hey, 25 the mic. We're going 25 the mic. Watch the pass. Hey, 25 the mic. We're going 25 the mic.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone, it's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Now Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Packers 14, Buccaneers nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time. No. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Let's go on. No, 66.
So that'll back him up 5. Now Brady throwing on second down. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and they're going to be staring at a third and long here.
Brings up third down.
Now Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They get 7 there, but it brings up fourth
down.
Hey, 66.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And this is going to be Packer football. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the... fact that he got in without having to run very far.
The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. But likely not for long as they're in punt formation. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they weren't on the sidelines for long. But I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football, or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Bucs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Brady to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field. And a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Now the man from Utah, this is Aaron Jones. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. 45.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs.
On 3rd down, Jones. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
Switch. Jump out. Get right. Plant. Watch twist.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Complete to Josiah.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Bring it. Bring it.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. This is Jones. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
45. Mike, 45. Stop your whining.
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Walk up in the spot like ain't no popping in. Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and popping in. Yeah. Little bit, little bit.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike.
They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
He was brought
Give
down
him a
at the
couple on the
4-yard
run
line.
there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
So on now for the Packers
Mason
at their
Crosby
all-time
on for
leading
the field
scorer,
goal.
Mason Crosby.
A
From the left
21-yard
hash should be a
attempt.
fairly easy one here. And they're not going to get the kick off in time. That's going to set them back 5 yards. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
21.
So what a let-off there. You figure that was an easy 3 points. Instead, it turns into nothing.
And from that close of range, if you start it left, your goose is cooked. And this thing, well, it never had a chance to straighten itself out.
Hey, switch gears.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
The ball carrier.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our
house. Again, it's Jones. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
45. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. 45. 45. Mike, 45. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
And that'll set them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
All day, baby, all day. 45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. I got you. I got you.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 42 yards. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Now Jones. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That really sets them back, a loss of 6.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step 1 on that play.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Mike, 54. Double up. Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike.
They'll try again with Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
For Green Bay.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
54. We don't want this. 54, Mike. 54.
Here's Jones. Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should fourth down be any different?
True.
You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
And the 13-year man puts it through. Back now in Tampa. 24th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Crosby on now to kick it away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 40. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Mason
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score.
Makes the score
Crosby
Packers
connects on
31.
the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more.
Mason Crosby to kick off for
So
Green
they throw
Bay.
the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
First down.
23 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Brady now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. On the counter, here's Jones. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Now Brady on the
3rd
bootleg.
and 6.
Quickly to Gronkowski, that's Kong. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Brady on target to Gronk. First down, Buccaneers.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard
Shotgun
line.
now for Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
To Chris Godwin.
A gain of 6 there on
It's a
first.
pickup of 6.
Looking to throw again on second down.
At
Brady.
the 30-yard line.
This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 15.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Zadarius Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Brady throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Ronald Jones.
That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
And 9.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I'm trying to collect.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
3 down. Odd.
Brady to throw for it on fourth down. And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And nothing but daylight ahead. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
54. Mike, 54. Brilliant. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Watch the run.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Rodgers with the handoff to Aaron Jones. Brought down just shy of the goal line.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
I got you, son. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". Check.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
The score, Packers
Crosby with
38.
the extra point.